I might well apologize ahead of time because I'm pretty passionate about this. Nathan Vosburg, candidate for District 3. I want to state for the record that I believe that people should have the right to live in an area of single-family homes. When you buy a single-family home in an area that's zoned for that, you should have the right to live there. It's ridiculous. These new rules circumvent local authority single-family zoning. It's not right that people will now have to see increased traffic in residential areas, increased parking, as allowed for in this amendment, the potential for increased crime and fire hazards from this legislation that's being proposed. The state is on a tyrannical movement to abolish single-family zoning and local authority for property rights. That's a fact. You can look it up anywhere. Everyone knows this. It's the job of the council to vote in favor of what our citizens would want and not in favor of what the state wants, just because you feel like the state is shoving this down your throats and there are no options other than what city staff may be offering you. You can and should pressure the city staff to find better ways, exhaust more options. I mean, how many of you have contacted your senators, assemblymen, congressmen? How many have visited Sacramento? I know Adam has. This is the job of council. You're supposed to do this. This is your elected job. This is what you're here for. This is a perfect example why that I disagree with what Mayor Pro Tem Singleton's statement at the last meeting that says we make tough decisions based on what Sean says at the lectern, what Dan says. That's how we get our information. See, I have an issue with this. I have a big issue with this. That's why I was on council last time, and that's why I said I was going to hold people's feet to the fire. If you're only going to be up here to get the information that the city gives you, then why are you even here? That's not why we have you here. We have you here as a buffer between the city. You're supposed to make decisions on what your constituents want, not the information that the city's giving you. You're supposed to take that information, you're supposed to take the information from your constituents, and you're supposed to do your own homework. And so far, I haven't seen very many people doing homework. We elected you to make decisions based on partly on the staff information, but also based on what your constituents want. We expect you're going to do your homework and gather your own information. The city staff does not vote on policy. You do. You guys are the ones that vote on policy. When people are mad that they have new neighbors living to them in a garage, when they're mad that people are living in their cars and you have all kinds of stuff all over the ground that wasn't there beforehand, do you think they're going to be mad at city staff? Nope, they're going to be mad at you. And when people come to Marissa, she's going to say, the council voted on it. I know this because she said this to me before. You guys voted on it. It's not city staff. They aren't doing this. They're just giving you options. You can ask them to come up back with better options. You can, and you should. You should do your own homework. I don't know anyone who's done homework on this, maybe Adam, but I don't know anybody else who's done homework. Should be done. Your number one job is to protect the public and vote in the interests of your constituents. And you will find out, as Mayor Ramsey said last time, that if you don't, the citizens may replace you with someone that will. Just like the time that you didn't shut down businesses when the government said you had to. You told them no. This is the same time. You need to send this message to Sacramento that this is unacceptable and we are not going to allow the state to dictate local zoning laws. Yes, this will be a fight, but you were elected to the people of Coalinga, not to the people of Sacramento. If you want to act like Sacramento people, then you're going to get treated like that from our Coalinga people. And our Coalinga people ain't too keen on Sacramento people. I heard you to vote no on this ADU amendment. This is not consistent with the general plan as stated in the staff report. It's absolutely not, because in the general plan, there's areas for single family homes and there's areas for multiple family homes. There's nothing in the general plan that talks about this. So that is ridiculous and that's not true. Second part of that's not true is the proposed zoning ordinance amendment states that it would not be detrimental to public interest, health, safety, and convenience or welfare of the city. Where does this stuff come with? This is just cut and paste stuff. That is not true. There's tons of people that are going to be interested in this. This absolutely can affect the welfare of the folks living around. And if this was put to vote, I guarantee you the citizens would overwhelmingly vote no if they had all the information. You guys are you were up there. You're the buffer. I appreciate Mayor Ramsey standing up last time and saying, you know what, this, no, can't do it. The proposed zoning ordinance shouldn't be passed. Myself and many others disagree with the statement from the staff report and believe that the public interest is not being looked at by our elected officials, who instead are following staff reports rather than the hearts and souls of those that elected them. It's time for you to stop looking to the city staff on how you vote and start looking to your constituents. This seems like a lost concept, one that if I'm elected, I will change. Thank you.
Thank you,